Be strong, wall of her meditation. One day West Indies cricket must get better. That's all I can do, my viewers and subscribers. Take it a day at a time and take it with a smile. Take it easy. I am here to do another update, and it's another defeat, my people. Another defeat. So the West Indies A team, they went up against South Africa A yesterday evening, leading into the night. And we lost that game by 42 runs. Yes, 42 runs. Now, that what? 3 defeats in one day. The West Indies ODI team, the West Indies women, and the West Indies A team. 3 defeats in one day. I'm going to walk you through the scorecard nonetheless. We're also going to talk a little bit about Matthew Nandu, who scored 155 yesterday, but we'll get into it. We'll get into it, my people. Just give a listening here until the end. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So, West Indies A, they lost to South Africa A by 42 runs. South Africa A batting first, they scored 283, right? 283 all out. So, not bad at all, not bad. 283 all out in 46.2 overs. Not bad. You understand? Whenever you play an ODI game and your bowlers restrict or bowl out a team for under 300, you have to work with it. I mean, sometimes they get off to a good start with the ball and then the batsmen come in the back end and make up things, you know. And you would be like, probably, you know, the bowlers didn't finish off well. But anything under 300, the batsmen should say yes. Especially if it's not a pitch that is very, very good for bowling. The batsman should always be comfortable to chase. Anyways, 283 all out in 46.2 overs. Let's take a look at the bowling for the West Indies A. O'Shane Thomas, he bowled 9.2 overs, picked up one wicket for 63 runs, bowled 1 maiden. Jediah Blades, he was the pick of the bowlers. He bowled 7 overs, 39 runs, 3 wickets. Didn't watch the game in its entirety, so I don't understand the flow of things. So I don't know why he ended up with only 7 overs. But 7 overs, 39 runs, 3 wickets. So probably we bowl him out before, you know, he was required to bowl the rest. Marquino Minley, 8 overs, 37 runs, 1 wicket. Kadeem Alain, he picked up 2 for 44 from his 7 overs. Kevlan Anderson, he got 2 for 44 also from 7 overs. So Anderson and Alain with similar figures. Cyrus, he picked up 1 for 53 from his 8 overs. Right? So in terms of the batting for South Africa, at the top for them, Rivaldo Moonsamy, he got 49 from 58. Jordan Herman, he made 53 from 47. We saw the wicketkeeper batter, Kweshala, he got 55 from 55. Smith, that's Jason Smith, he picked up 55. Well, he made 55 from 44. This is how they lost the wickets, 9 for 1. From 9 for 1, they put together a very good partnership. From 9 for 1, 102 for 2, 108 for 3, 125 for 4. Then from there, they moved up to 220 for 5, 222 for 6, 230 for 7, 242 for 8, and 258 for 9, then 283 all out. So that's how it went. Now, when it was time for West Indies A to bat, we got off to a little partnership. I mean, Alec Arthanes and Kadeem Alain, they spent a little time together at the crease. Arthanes started off really slowly, my people. Kadeem Alain was the first to go. He made 17 from 20. Alec Arthanes, he scored 33 from 47, right, with 2 fours and 1 6. 33 from 47. After that, we had a little partnership. You know, we saw Kevlan Anderson and Kevin Wickham coming together and doing pretty well. Kevlan Anderson getting 45 from 47 before he was removed LBW by 14. 14 is actually a good player. He has played in the South Africa first team before, right, in their international team. Or if you want to say the first team, right? He got 6 fours in that knock, 45 from 47. Wickham 39 from 39, 2 fours and 2 sixes. Shakir Paris, he made 4. Javel Glenn made 6. Further down, we saw Savory getting 26. Judea Blades 2. Daryl Sirius and Marquino Minley, they were there for a period of time, putting on a nice little partnership. They were looking good until we had a calamitous run out. Right? I was watching at that moment, Marquino Minley was run out for 27. Both guys ending up in the same crease. Boy, I tell you, seriously, he was removed for 28 from 35. O'Shane Thomas was left not out without scoring, so the West Indies A team getting defeated there. Let me take a look at the bowling for South Africa. Tristan Loss, he picked up 1 for 66. Let me see a couple of other guys there that picked up wickets. Mapawanga, who is this now? Mapangawana, he picked up 3 for 37 from 10. There we go, getting the pronunciation right. Mapangawana, he got 3 for 37. 14, he picked up 2 for 45. Maruki, he got 2 for 20. So those were the pick of the bowlers for South Africa A. In terms of how we lost the wickets, my viewers and subscribers, we had a couple of partnerships in between, but we lost the wickets. We lost way too many wickets early. So even though the required rate wasn't all that bad in the back end, we were unable to really do much because we didn't have the wickets in hand. 24 for 1, 85 for 2, 99 for 3, 107 for 4, 123 for 5, 164 for 6, 178 for 7, 181 for 8, 241 for 9, 241 all out. So the West Indies A team be getting defeated by 42 runs there. So shout out to South Africa A for winning that game. Now, just before we go, my people, Matthew Nandu, at the beginning of 2025, he was one of when I was talking about some guys that I am looking forward to seeing some good work from them in 2025. He was on that list. He was definitely on that list as one to really, break out. Right now we have the two West Indies A teams, in terms of the test, the red ball competition. He's not a part. And we also have the 50 over 1. You understand? Didn't necessarily set the place alight for Guyana in their West Indies championship. But he's a player that I like him as a player. You understand? He's very talented. I think he was also one of the guys that went to India. A couple months ago when we sent players to India, some youngsters to India to work and batting spin. I think Matthew Nandu was a part of it. Well, he scored 155 yesterday, but it was in a 50 over game in Canada, right? Not behaving as if people don't have to go around and play, especially when they are working on certain aspect of their game. You understand? He's probably looking at the power side of his game, looking to improve it. But he's another player that is really talented, and I would like to know that we are going, we lose him to T10 and T5 and T2 and T half. You understand? So I just wanted to let you guys know, because wherever our players are, if they are performing, we're going to give you a little highlight to let you know what's happening. Right? He scored 155 in his game yesterday, but as I said, it's in a 50 over game in Canada. So good to see that he's keeping active. I've always said that one form of cricket is better than no cricket. If you're not a part of what's happening with the regional players, then might as well you go and do something. Anyway, big up my people. Stay safe.